Hey friends, today we are hanging out in Disney Springs and I am so excited. It is officially December, so I wanted to come down and see all the Christmas festivities and try some of the holiday themed food, including the Cookie of the Month at Gideon's Bakehouse, and I figured I'd make a video and share my experiences with you. We're gonna do some shopping, eat some food, and have a merry Disney Springs kind of night. Anywho's, let's go do this. It's a beautiful chilly morning here at Disney Springs. The temperatures are in the 40s and it's a little bit crowded still from the Thanksgiving crowds, but I'm excited to just kind of hang out and enjoy the weather. In fact, I'm wearing a hoodie today because it's that cold. Disney Springs has a lot of really good holiday activities this year. Of course, we have the Christmas tree stroll where you go around, it's like a scavenger hunt, and you have to identify all different types of Disney themed trees. Then they have some live entertainment, tons of Christmas themed snacks, and we're just gonna hang out today and browse around and try to enjoy it all. Here is the Christmas tree stroll map for this year, and I like how they have all the other activities right on the front. They make it snow at Disney Springs every single night, Santa's Marketplace where you get to meet Santa Claus, and then a bunch of limited time holiday sips and treats like the Jock Lindsay's Holiday Bar and a couple of other cool spots. And like I mentioned, it's kind of a cool scavenger hunt. You go around the springs and try to find all of these trees, and you use these stickers to identify them, and if you complete it, I think you get a nifty little button, and it's completely free to do, and it's a lot of entertainment. I think we're just gonna start making our way over to Gideon's to see how long the line is. I know it is a holiday weekend. Thanksgiving and Black Friday just passed, so it's probably a little bit busy here at the Springs, and I'm hoping that Gideon's is on like a standby and the line's not too short. If not, we'll join the virtual queue and come back later to get the cookies. It looks like the line at Gideon's is almost all the way back to the bridge here. So that means it could be a maybe 2.5 hour wait. And I don't think they're doing the virtual queue, so you just gotta stand in line if you want the cookies. Might be 2 hours, holy moly. I think we're just gonna hop in line and wait. Might as well just get it done and over with. Like I said, usually they have either a virtual queue or the standby isn't so backed up, but because it's a holiday weekend, it's very busy here at the Springs. And here is a look at the menu for the month of December. You got Percy on the front there, and then we have 2 cookies to try. Got the Kris Kringle and the Krampus, and we're gonna try them both. I love how I'm sitting in line waiting to go into Gideon's, and I can see somebody wearing my shirt up there. I want to go say hi, but I'll lose my spot if I get out of line. But maybe once we get in there, I'll be able to say hi to him. That's kind of cool, though. See, there he is right there. I like your shirt, man. I like your shirt, man. I like your shirt, man. Nice! Happy holidays! I got to see more than one person wearing my shirt. What are the chances of that? I got super excited. Anytime anybody is wearing my shirt in the parks and I see you, I'm probably gonna ask for a picture or try to come up and say hi. It just gets me excited. And we have obtained the goods. I got both cookies. First, we got the Kris Kringle. Look at this bad boy. I love this cookie. It's so good, and it has coffee bean inside of it. And then we've got the Krampus. Nah, the Krampus. Look at that. Andy's mints in there. They're both really good, and I've had them before in the past, but I still love coming out and showing you, and I love trying them myself. So I think we're gonna dive right on in. I think we should go Kris Kringle first. Gotta break that cookie. Look at that. This is one of my all-time favorite. You can see all of the coffee bean inside there. It's so good. But here we go. That is seriously one amazing cookie. Easily in my top 3. In fact, I'll probably put it at my number 2 spot, right behind the banana bread cookie. I just love the coffee, the white chocolate. It's so good. But now we got to get down and get to the Krampus cookie. Now it's time to get a little naughty with the Krampus cookie. And you can see the Andy's mints there. This is another, like I said, they're both good, but I know I love that Kris Kringle cookie too much. Oh, the cookie break. Like I mentioned, I like both of these cookies, but I just love that Kris Kringle one. But if you really love Andy's Mints or eating at Olive Garden, you'll probably love this cookie because it's just so good. The chocolate's nice, and the Andy's Mints add a nice little minty taste to it. I'm starting to get surrounded by birds now. They've come for my cookies. Not today there, Crow. But yeah, let me know what one is your favorite cookie. And now I think we should dive into the Krampus Cold Brew. Got a little Krampus Cold Brew. Maybe I'll do a mix. Between Festival of the Holidays the other day and now Disney Springs today, I've definitely had my fair share of cookies this week. And like I said, I mean, I'll keep on trying them as long as you guys want to watch. And like I said, this one has such a unique taste because of the coffee and the white chocolate mixing together. But if you combine the Krampus coffee with the Kris Kringle cookie, it's kind of like you're getting the best of both worlds. So here we go. If you're looking for a good minty time, I would suggest trying the Krampus cookie and the Krampus cold brew because it's like double the mint, double the fun, double the Christmas. And it's not that bad. All right, well, enough of the cookie business. Now I want to go around and find some of the trees. And like I said, I'm not going to show you all of them because then it's not going to be a scavenger hunt anymore. But I'll pick out a couple of them and just show you. Maybe just a couple, two trees, you know? A couple, two trees, you know? Right here is the Encanto tree, and I think that's so cool. They actually have the sticker right there, so all you have to do is find the sticker and put it where it belongs. And I think since we're right outside the world of Disney, it must be this tree right here. But it's a very pretty themed. And I like Maribel in there. I'm sure Ariel would love this tree. And look, the lights are actually on. If you come here during like the month of December or whenever this starts, you'll see so many families running around trying to find all the trees, and I think it's just like such a wholesome thing. I remember when they first started doing this, they used to have all the trees just in one little walkway there, but now they put them throughout the whole entire Springs, so it kind of gets you out and, you know, exploring around and going to places maybe you've never been, especially if you're not from here, you know what I mean? I feel like Disney Springs gets looked over a lot because a lot of people want to come down, they want to go to the parks, but this adds a nice little free activity to the lineup. I think we hit the tree mother lode over here. I think we got Disney Plus here. Oh, what's this one over here? It has a big spaceship Earth on it, and it's super busy here today, but they have a couple of the trees over here. I can mark them off my calendar. I also might want to stop into Amorette's and maybe try some of the holiday treats in there if it's not busy. Amorette's has a lot of holiday treats. A peppermint swirl cheesecake, a Yule log, a mini Christmas croque mambrochet. I tried my best. And a Christmas present petite cake. Look at that. I wonder what the line is looking like. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of cheesecake, so maybe I won't go in and try these. Maybe we'll try something else. At least I showed you, though. I'll be honest, this is probably the busiest I've seen Disney Springs since Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, usually Christmas or New Year's Eve are like the busiest days here, but for some reason, there's a lot of people at the Springs today. But like I said, it is Thanksgiving weekend, though. It just ended, and a lot of people went to Festival of the Holidays at Epcot because that was on the 29th, and today's the 1st, so they're still in town. Disney Cruise Line has a tree this year. Well, it's not really a tree, it's a cruise ship, but it's still really cool. And I'm still pumped. I can't believe I'm going to be going on the Disney Treasure in just about 10 days from now. Isn't that crazy? I can't wait to go out and experience my first cruise for the first time. And now I get to look at a Christmas tree kind of bush, a Disney tree bush. I've always thought I would go on my first cruise like during the summer, but I'm excited that I'm going on a cruise in December during the holiday season. I don't know if it's going to be holiday themed or anything like that because I don't know much about the cruising, activities, but I'm pumped to just be able to relax and enjoy and honestly take it all in, especially when it's not so hot out. I made my way over to Jock Lindsay's Holiday Bar and take a look at the holiday menu they have here. Lots of really cool seasonal treats. They got coquito with cookies there. They got ham and cheese trees. This is interesting. Holiday mine car meatballs with sweet potato hay. I love that. And then they have a hot cocoa flight, a couple of other drinks like the lump of coal. They definitely expanded the menu this year. Jock Lindsay's holiday bar is like Gideon's. There's no reservations. You just gotta wait outside until a table empties and then you can go in. But I'm by myself, so I'll probably be able to find somewhere at the bar. And I'm excited to try like that hot cocoa flight. Usually I try to get the coquito and cookies, but I think I'm tapped out on the cookies for today. Look at how festive the bar is with all the Christmas decorations. It's very cozy in here, and I think it's open seating at the bar, so we'll see if we can find anywhere and grab a seat. I found a nice little spot at the bar, and I think I'm gonna get the hot chocolate flight and a couple of the appetizers because they look so good. And I'm especially interested in trying the sweet potato hay stacks, or the sweet potato hay. Here is a look at the hot cocoa flight, and these have alcohol in them, and I asked, and you can't get them without the alcohol. It's all pre-mixed together, but you have a caramel one with Captain Morgan, you got a peanut butter one with peanut butter whiskey, and then you've got the peppermint white chocolate, but I don't know what kind of alcohol goes in that. I don't know. Either way, I think I've chosen wisely, and now we're gonna dive in. A little peppermint white chocolate, hot chocolate, and I think it's creme de menthe. That's what they said it is. I'm not sure if I said that right, but here we go. We'll give it a try. Oh, that's delicious. Got a little peppermint bark in there, some whipped cream. Oh wow, look at that. And it's nice and hot. This is good, but now I want to move along to the peanut butter one, and then we have the salted caramel one. I'm probably going to like the peanut butter one the most because I like peanut butter, but I'll let you guys know once I've tried them all. I wish I could have sat inside because it's so festive in there, but it's so busy here, and like I said, there's a line out front. Might as well, and plus it's cold outside. Oh, that is too good. And I think there's Reese's peanut butter cup on the top. Oh, I like it. Baby, it's cold outside. Here is a look at the appetizers that I got. Here we come a croquetting. Turkey croquettes with cranberry jam, turkey gravy, and sweet potato puree. And I got the holiday minecart meatballs, so I can get the sweet potato hay. The sweet potato hay and meatballs. And one more hot chocolate to try, the caramel one. So far, like I said, it's got to be the peanut butter for me, but I haven't tried this yet, but I know I'm going to like that one the most. This is my second favorite, though, and I thought the white chocolate was going to be. This is good. And look what rolled in, the maple meatballs. Look at that, and here's the sweet potato hay, and then here are the croquettes. These look so good. Wow, you can see the sweet potato, the turkey gravy. So I think we're gonna dive in. They kind of look like meatballs too, but those aren't meatballs. These are the meatballs. The meatballs are on the wagon, and the croquettes are on the plate. On this episode of Is It a Meatball or Is It a Croquette? We're going to take a good look inside each and kind of get to the bottom of this. I've been meatballed. This one's definitely a croquette. Yep. Alright, I'm diving into the meatballs. I like the presentation here. It's really fancy, and I love how these are like little tiny potato sticks, sweet potato sticks. I'm going to definitely try them with the meatballs too. I wish you can keep the little wagon. Oh, look at that. Wow. They have a nice little maple smoke taste to them. And I love the combination because it makes the straws like a little soft. And I like the cranberry on top. I would get this again. I would definitely get this again. In fact, I might eat all of this and then try the croquettes. I almost dropped my meatball. All right, well, here we go with croquetting now, and I gotta try this one. And I'm not the biggest fan of cranberry, so I'm gonna scoot that off just so I can see what it tastes like on its own. I wonder if we should cut it open. Does it have like a meatball texture? Oh, it kind of does, but it's a turkey meatball texture. I'll take some of this right here, give it a little dab in the gravy. Bada boom. And that's a bite. I think I like these just as much as I like the meatballs. They're so flavorful. I love the turkey and I love the gravy. This is a great meal right here. Meatballs and croquettes. Who would have known? These are both so amazing, and I'm glad that I tried both of them. I love the hot chocolate flight, all of this. This is like a really good menu here at the Holiday Bar. I guess that's why they call it the Holiday Bar. I'm just sitting here enjoying my croquettes, my meatballs, and my hot chocolate. What's more festive than that? Literally. Oh, good mix. That's not a good mix.
I could have told you that.
My friend Kristen ended up coming and hanging out for a little bit.
Hello down there.
And then I just realized that I was sitting at the kids' table over here. Down here with my meatballs and hot cocos, but I like it. Jock Lindsay's Holiday Bar was amazing. I can't really tell which one I liked more, the meatballs or the croquettes, because they both were amazing. But I'm glad we stopped in there, and now I think we'll just keep moving along and try to see if there's anything other cool festive things happening. Maybe it might get dark enough that we'll see some of the snow, because like I said, they have nightly snowfall. It's like that Snope, you know? It's the artificial snow. I love it. They do it in the Magic Kingdom, and I think even at Jollywood. It's cool that you don't have to have a park ticket to come to Disney and see it snow here at Disney Springs. I made my way down to the other side of Disney Springs, and I think it's so interesting seeing like all of the outside restaurants have fire pits on. You can definitely tell it's the cold season in Florida, and AMC's going all out on Moana right here. They've got a nice little walkway, a photo opportunity over there with Maui. I think it's really cool. I hope to check it out soon. Only in theaters November 27th. Oh, it actually says Moana 2 up there. You can see it a little bit. Moana 2 looks so interesting. I mean, the original Moana is one of my favorite movies of all time. I absolutely love it. And from what I remember, I think Moana 2 was supposed to be like straight to VHS, or well, it was going straight to Disney Plus. It wasn't supposed to be in the theaters. And a lot of people have told me that you can kind of see it's kind of got that like straight to VHS feel to it. So I haven't seen it yet, but I would love to see it. Like, honestly, Moana like is one of my comfort movies. I put it on sometimes just to have his background like noise, because I love all the music and I love the characters. So maybe one day we'll go see Moana 2. I found another Christmas tree. This one looks to be a Nightmare Before Christmas. I can tell by the frog's breath. Frog's breath, nothing more suspicious than frog's breath. And that's kind of cool. It's got some pumpkins on there and all of our favorite characters. And I think there's another tree over there. I kind of stopped stamping them though. I should just go through, but I kind of have a good memory, so I can do it if I need to. Ooh, and they got Deadly Nightshade and Wormsworth in there. As it gets later in the day, I could definitely tell it's getting busier. Tonight, there is a Christmas party at Magic Kingdom, so it closes at 6 o'clock. And a lot of times people like to come to Disney Springs on the days that they have a party because, I mean, they don't have any other place to go, and the other parks start getting busy because they're kind of compensating for all of the people that aren't going to Magic Kingdom. So I don't know how much longer we're going to hang out here. I wanted to stay to see the snow, but I don't know if they start snowing when it gets dark out, or if maybe they start doing it earlier than that. I mean, it starts getting dark here in Florida now at like 5:36, so we might wait it out. But just take a look at how beautiful it is out. Starting to get that sunset little effect happening. Got the Christmas lights turning on. I bet you it's super cold up there if they're doing the balloon rides. It definitely gets colder up in the air, and look how majestic it looks. Looks so majestic. I love Disney Springs during the holiday season. Maybe we'll swing into Disney style. They usually have different clothing offerings there than the World of Disney, and I think they got some new holiday merch out. It's looking really festive inside Disney style. Look at all of the holiday merchandise, all the cool pillows. I like this. I already have Christmas pillows already, and they even have some new merchandise, like just like for the cold weather that I like. Like, I mean, this is a cool sweater here, but I don't like this material. It's really, you know, keeps you too fuzzy and itchy. But take a look at these sweaters here. I like these are a lot. They have all different colors too. They have red, a little orange. They got green down here. That's the stuff I like. I don't know why they don't have the prices on them though. Or is that just the half of them? Nope, $59.99. $59.99? That's not too bad. And there's zipper ups too. Disney switches over quick. As soon as the temperatures drop, you'll see all the heavy clothing out front. They'll start selling gloves and hats, like literally on Main Street USA. Like, they're really fast reacting because a lot of people don't plan to be cold in Florida. Even during the winter, it still gets like chilly. I think it has to do with the humidity. And I don't know, maybe I need to get myself a new coat. I mean, these Roosevelt hoodies are great, but they're very thin, and I like to use them in the summer. They're not the best for winter. It's starting to get dark out, so I want to make my way up to the main Christmas tree here at Disney Springs, because that's where they make it snow. But look at the inside here. Isn't it so festive looking? I love all the garland along the top there. Oh, and they have a couple more Christmas trees in here. Oh, I see the Haunted Mansion tree. That's one of my favorite trees every year. Look at that. Isn't she a beaut? And you can actually see the heart. Look at that, and the bride there. That's kind of cool. A little spooky, too. It's kind of funny because I've had a lot of opportunities to buy some of the old Christmas trees here. They are actually at the Lakeland Antique Mall now. They still have some in stock. You can actually go down and buy some of the trees, or the trees from the past years, down at the Lakeland Antique Mall. Isn't that the funniest thing ever? And here it is, the big Christmas tree at Disney Springs. Look at it. That's a big tall one, not like those little ones. It's not themed to anything, it's just the Disney Springs Christmas tree. But I like it, and I think this is where the snow is supposed to happen, but I don't know what time. I just want to see a little snow on this Florida Disney Springs kind of day. I'm dreaming of a white Disney Springs, just like the ones I've seen before. Look at the ornaments too. I like how they're changing colors. They said every hour they make it snow here, so we're just gonna stick around for a little bit, try to catch some snow.
Now, as the town center bell chimes, gather with your loved ones and look to the sky. For there is nothing quite as magical as spending the holidays together.
I think they're playing The Magic is Calling. It is! Wow! The snow is coming! Oh! The magic is calling, calling, calling! The snow is up in the sky. It hasn't come down yet. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since there's no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh! I just want to catch a snowflake. Oh, I got one! I started to make my way out of Disney Springs, and I remembered I forgot to get Gracie her cupcakes. So I think we gotta go back and go get some cupcakes for Gracie. I can't come to Disney Springs and not get her cupcakes, you know? Hey, what's up, guys? Happy holidays! I'm running back. I can't leave without getting Gracie her cupcakes. I'm gonna see if they have the cupcakes in the cupcake ATM. It looks like they got in the cookie game too. A salted oatmeal cornflake cookie. That sounds pretty good, but like I said, I think we're done with the cookies today. Oh, I wonder where they're at. You got pumpkin there? I'm looking for, I guess that's it. Maybe they don't have, oh, cupcake right there. Bada bing, 2 dog-friendly cupcakes, just 1. And check out. And then it's gonna actually dispense the cupcakes out of the ATM there. How fancy is that? All right, your purchase is on its way. Usually you see like a little robotic arm in there grabbing your cupcakes, but it looks kind of dark in there, so we're just gonna hope they come out. Usually plays like a nice little jingle too. I love sprinkles. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Look at that. Fancy. They still need to get some WD-40 on that. I love sprinkles. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, and there's a Christmas band out.
Once again to Disney Springs for the holiday brass band. Yeah, that first tune was Good Pig Wants Us Last, so we're going to continue right now. You guys ready to do a little bit of singing? Oh! Yeah. Alright, so it's booze. Alright. Actually, I know how we can warm you up. You guys like jokes? Alright. Yeah, I got some jokes for you about snowmen. Alright, what do you get when you call the snowman and a vampire? What?
I like the little Christmas band. They actually tell jokes too. They were telling some good jokes. I have a good Christmas joke. What did the snowman eat for breakfast? Frosted Flakes. As we're about to make our way out, I noticed the cocoa tree over here, and I like it. I like multicolored lights. Ooh, it actually plays music. You can hear a little guitar strum there. Remember me, though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Nothing's more important than family. Now I think we're good to go. We got Gracie's cupcakes, and that's the most important thing. Now we gotta go home and give her one. Is there a little Dalmatian in here? Oh, Gracie, look what I got you. Pupcakes. Oh, ooh, what? Ooh, are those pupcakes? You can smell. Yo, she loves these little things. What? Have you been a good girl? You want this? Huh? You want a pupcake? Where are you gonna get it? Right here? I'll put it down here. Hold on, here. Oh. Just gotta flip it over. There you go. She knows the way. And with that, I think we are done here today. I had so much fun hanging out at Disney Springs. I'm glad I stuck around to see it get dark out, catch the snow, the lights turn on. It's been a great holiday season so far, and I still got a lot more that I want to show you guys, and then the cruise coming up. It's going to be a busy December, and I'm happy to share all my experiences with you. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it, and we'll see you next time. Bye!